Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Age of Empires 4 replay. So on bottom left side, or just left side as the green roost, we have a foreign name, which the first symbol just looks like a gong to me. I do not know why. So on the right side as the blue Ottomans, we got VortiX. I know somebody mentioned in the comments earlier that they want to see more of the isometric view, this little scaled out view, so I'll do it a little bit and see how it goes. A little bit disorienting for me since I'm used the other way for so long. Usually just stick with default settings most of the time. And look at this, oh, that's a house there, not hunting cabin. By the way, this map does have some weird quirks. We got these small gold veins here, 1600 gold, so nothing too significant. Of course, there is a decent number of those on the field. In the center, there's a one large 8,000. This map also does offer a pretty good amount of food along the flank, so it's not a bad map for professional scouts. No. And the Roost player has eyed for additional scouts. We got twin Minaret and Madaris being employed on the field by the Ottoman player now. Oh, Green has found a good number of sheep there. Let's see, there is approximately 17 sheep there versus 13. And I mentioned Green still has a number of sheep back here, so it looks like Green has scored jackpot with all the sheeple. The Golden Gate's now being researched, which will of course give him some favorable trades every so often. Basically every minute it generates effectively plus 50 income of your choosing. You now have professional scouts being reached for the Ottoman player. I wonder what first visitor point he'll be eyeing. On the left side, we got the scout engaging scout. Bruce should be eyeing for professional scouts really soon. I'm assuming he's going for professional scouts. We have multiple stables now being put on the field as well. Ottoman players queuing up a good number of scouts. Scout engaging scout. I believe the scout will win. Reinforcing scout there. If he's going for professional scouts, he may not go for intel kills for the faster sheep production, as nice as the extra mining speed is. You can always go for time symmetric, probably. Actually, will that improve scouts collecting up venison? Possibly. Will that improve their formation? And also got the imams as well, which may be it. We do now have the Ottoman player deploying on some Sipahi. First visitor point was a ×2 meter. Let's see if it does improve the move speed of the scouts, but they have to be in a formation move. That seems normal, right? The Roost player is going straight for high trade house, has not gotten professional scouts. Yeah, that's the same move speed. It has to be in the formation. And these guys are not being in formation. Yeah, the different camera viewing is a little bit disorienting me, that's for sure. It's actually hurting my brain. Stable now being put on the field, another stable here. Left side, we got the scout hitting the scout. Oops, got a misclick here. These guys are bringing back the venison. Apparently they're trying to return that. They want to talk to Life's manager. Yep, so got the mistake going on. We got Hunter Cabin there, providing 16 gold per minute at the moment. Got multiple stables here, going for knights. Some regular knights would be quite nice. The regular knight upgrade does cost half of the veteran, say, Keshik research, the veteran row knight research. Make it pretty easy to research it. And also it's pretty quick as well. Scout does take a bit of damage there. We've got this early knight there. No regular knight research just yet. He does not have enough gold income, as well as food. Going for some earlier warrior monks in order to grab those relics, which is very nice. You have the +2 armor actor. Yep, the +2 armor there. I just see this right here. Attack speed bonus. Oh yeah, that's formation meta speed boost there. So it looks like attack speed aura does take precedent. The defensive aura is not being active at the moment. Does spot these scouts there. Knights advance way forward. Veteran or regular knight upgrade on the way. And the warrior monk would be very useful help sporting out as well, provided the Saint's Blessing. 3 charges down the Golden Gate. Knight charging on forward, does get the regular knight upgrade there. Gains a good swipes, pursuing some of these Sapahi. The +2 armor is being very handy right now. +1 melee damage has been researched by the Ottoman player to help to fight these knights. And the Rus player is going for more scouts, and we got an age 3 professional scouts by the Rus player. In this situation, I understand. It's just sort of one of those weird things you don't really see or hear all too often in age 3 professional scouts. They have charge damage there from the hidden Imperial Armory now being researched. Knight does take a bit of damage there. Professional scouts almost researched by the Rus player. We've got 3 venison here. These are 2 archers, not scouts. And there's age up for the Ottoman player, going for veteran Sapahi. Archers engage the scouts, which technically they all counter to them, but it's not really hard to counter in these numbers. Guys, no Sapahi. Warrior Monk does take a slice there. We could see a Warlow there. Drops the relic there and does get surrounded and stabbed. Excuse me. So got Warrior Monk on the field, 3 of them in which right now Green has claimed 2, picked up 2. Just leaving one last relic on the map, this one here. Does take out one of the metas there. That must have been one of the free metas as well. How's of 0 points? Has gone for also for field works. Ooh. So he's 1 for 2 level 1, so he has only 3 left to get to. Got walled there by the Imam. Gets impaled pretty easily there. He will likely go for military campus and advanced academy. Those two are basically by default. Give him one last 0 point, which you can put anywhere. There is a trade post behind the players, but so it's not a great spot for trading. So I don't think trade bags would be super useful. Plus, Ottomans do have very good Sapahi, a very good trash unit. Siege Crews is pretty rare to see. Personally, I think Siege Crews should just be reworked, where it provides plus 25% attack speed for all siege weapons, but increase the population consumption by 1. Effectively would be the same effect without taking the micromanaging or taking time to deploy the extra units. So I think that would be a good way to rebalance that ability rather than do this garrison effect. And if they want to include the cost as well, just say, oh, all siege weapons also cost plus 50 food and call it good. Because you still will skimp out the cost of the producing the unit go inside of it. Maybe just plus 100 food per siege weapon. That would save or some way to limit the micromanaging hassle. Nice engagement with Sapahi. Nice generally win this fight. There was a good enough Sapahi there. And we've got a very big core of Janissaries, which do have plus 11 versus cavalry. They do have reduced attack speed or attack range, but great attack speed. They are cavalry killers. And likely the Rus player Polish is eyeing for a relatively earlier age up in order to get out those Streltsy. Another 0 point has been obtained. Of course, one from military campus, of course. Rus player is going for archers, which is a counter to gunpowder units, or at least light gunpowder. The Otsu is only heavy gunpowder I can think of the top of my head. Then again, it's a light. Yeah, it's just a light gunpowder, so that's both on horseback and on foot. So the Black Riders are also classified as heavy gunpowder units. Blacksmith taking some damage there. Blacksmith has gone down. Got some spearmen being deployed on the field by the Rus player, but no gun spearmen just yet. He is going for castle turret somewhere. He is going for castle turret and spring gold turret here. I think it is a good idea to go for arrows as well. It's of course giving more extra garrison space in this region. And also castle turret's actually pretty nice. I think it's actually more cost-effective than Spring Gold turret when it comes to defense, assuming you're able, if you need to garrison 8 villages inside of it. I think people should go for Castle Turret more often if you have nearby villagers to garrison for defense, because that will effectively, that'll be what, plus 2 damage times 8, which is effectively plus 16 at, I think, a faster attack speed as well. And Sprinkles do have good base damage, but attack speed is relatively slow as well. I think the DPS actually, in comparison to, is quite similar. In other words, don't knock the castle turret. 40 damage before attack speed. Here, looks like got the some Janissaries, some spear trying to gauge all the knights. There's also a warrior monk here providing some Saint's blessing. Take out the spring gold there. Put Imperial armory. Army's reducing the spring guards, spring golds. Okay, so a call back there. Good pile of dead sheep there. It looks like he's getting caught up on terrain or something. Were these sheep right here causing mobility issues? Looks like good enough probably went down there. Now the Rus players at maxed out trade bounties, getting plus 50% gathering rate. And of course, plus 40% more effective hunting cabin.
Дайте мне работу. Потруди.
Nice. Looks like we get stopped there by a bunch of emergency walls. Janissaries trying to rotate around. Got a good enough spot here as well. That is a number of Janissaries. Blue is just going for mass Janissaries. So archers are definitely the way to go for the Roost player. Horsemen not so much. Magnos, yes. Yeah, and right now the Ottoman player is going for a good number of Spring Guards, which is meant to counter out the Spearmen. It's pretty quick to build out Spring Guards at the Mid Imperial Armory. It's like half the time. I really do believe the Mid Imperial Armory should have a nerf on the Spring Guard production. It's very quick. Looks like he has gone for Castle Turret there. And now going for the Spring Gold upgrade as well. And things about Wooden Fortress, you can always go for both. The Aeroslit will also be very helpful as well. Looks like he is just going to simply go for both research, which is very nice. It's strange, I never see a good number of Wooden Fortresses for extra defense. It can be quite nice to be mixed on into your backline form production, though the best way for that is not to go for get your backline form production to be hit. Now for 0 points almost available. I can go for the advanced campuses. Also got some hits there over these on these knights. Another 0 point. Oh, he went for the Janissary Company. I'm so surprised at that. So likely advanced academies would be the last of a 0 point. He really wants some extra Janissaries in the field. I'm not a big fan of Janissary Companies. It's a one-time summon. It was not needed for emergency. He already has a good number of Janissaries in the field, so he just did it for a value play. Istanbul Observatory now being employed in the field, improving the production speeds around the blacksmith up to 100%. Going for both of those upgrades once again. So this large central gold deposit is just going to be seized by the Ottoman player. It's down to below 2,000, so the Greece player needs to find other source of gold. Of course, he did went for the high trade house, which did provide... Let's see, where's the high trade house even? Right here. It should only find 146 gold per minute, nothing too significant. All 2 6 sites captured by the Roost player, gives him a little bit of extra gold income. He also has all 5 relics, so... The Roost player did lose out in the gold play, at least the major gold. There's still a decent number of small deposits on the map. A series of wooden fortresses probably wouldn't be half bad. Be a bit expensive in stone, though. But not too terribly expensive, honestly. Got some hits there on these knights. spearmen straightforward. The horrible animations. Those axes are simply, I just hate it. It's inadequate for the spear attack animations. But it looks like overall the Rus spearmen being cleaned on up. The elite Janissaries are still in good numbers of the backline. While you can push on forward, he has elite upgrades versus these unelite units. Here's one thing else, some of this outpost has a constellation prize, but that's just it, a constellation prize. Some archers could get inside of the wooden fortress there, but Green decides to back out of the game entirely. That's Angry saying, thanks for watching, and on to the next replay. Let's see now. Let's try to find another player. Let's see, that's probably not the right profile. Nope. Hello. Hidden. And looks like the auto mod on my Twitch did block another spam bot. Hidden. Looks like that name does not exist anymore. Let's see now. I'm always, looks like a large number of those are custom maps. Let's see, this one's not custom. Not long enough either way. Anything past the 6 is good. We can take a look at that one. It's 24 minutes. It's a mirror matchup. I don't like doing mirror matchups. Here we go. We could do French versus Rus. Clicked on that one earlier. 24. 29. We already did Mullion today. And the French versus Rus is just simply a longer game either way. We also did Rus, but this will do fine. A little bit longer. Oh, did I lose my live stream again?